Good evening, everyone. It's Sal from Stretford Post. How you all doing? And welcome to the live watch along between England and Greece in the Nations League group stage. Now, guys, look, you know what? It's a new one. We're watching England today. It's going to be hopefully exciting. And the team news has broken. It is a very depleted England side, if we're being honest with ourselves. There's no real players in there. There's no real stars in that lineup, to be honest with you. But let's have a look at the lineup, shall we, guys? Let's have a look. If we go through the lineups real quickly, let's have this. Let's go for this. Yeah, let's go for that. Now, if we have a look at the lineups real quickly, guys, we've got Watkins up front, Bellingham acting as the number 10 behind Watkins, Madueke of Chelsea, Gordon. So that attacking lineup is not too bad if we're being honest with ourselves. Jones and Gallagher in midfield. I'm not sure about that midfield trio, double, should I say. I'm not too sure about that. The defense looks a bit worrying as well. You got Konza and Gui in defense with Walker right back and Lewis left back. Guys, this is going to be very interesting. This is not England's strongest lineup, of course. So I'm really curious to see how this team copes with Greece. Greece, I know mugs, of course. Greece obviously beat England in England just a few weeks ago, guys. So, it's very interesting to see how England approach this game. And, a weakened side like that, they're taking a risk. I mean, obviously, it's not their fault. Many players have dropped out of the squad. They dropped out of the squad. A lot of players dropped out of the squad. So you can't really argue about it, to be honest. It should be enough, should I say. Dare I say it? It should be enough to cope with the threat of Greece, if I'm being honest. I don't want to be too disrespectful, but it should be enough to cope with the threat of Greece. Let me just get all this. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back. You're welcome back. You know what? No real football was on. So you know what? Why not do the watch along? I thought to myself, for England. And let's see what's going on with England, of course, guys. Let's see Wagwan with England. And you know what? I'm interested to see this game in particular because of the injuries that England have got, and I'm going to see how they approach this game. See if they you know what, it could be an upset again. It could be an upset. Can Greece beat England for the second time in a row, for the first time in history? Let's wait and see, guys. Let's wait and see. Let's see what you're all saying, guys. Absolutely. Good evening, Kazi. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is good with you. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. And yeah, you know what? It's a new one. Watching England, lastminute.com, watching England, why not? Hopefully it's not a poor game. Hopefully it's an exciting game. That's what I came to see. An exciting game in Greece. That's what I came. Look, there's pictures of the fans in England, the English fans, of course, beer bellies and all. Goodness me, I thought I saw the last of beer bellies. Seeing beer bellies on my screen this late at night, crying out loud. Absolutely crying out loud. Why do they show that sort of thing on the live TV? They show these beer bellies and things like that. I don't want to see beer bellies. I don't know about you. Absolutely. Lastminute.com. Absolutely. Lastminute.com. That's what I'm doing. Lastminute.com. England against Greece. I thought I'd do it. I thought, why not delve into the realms of the unknown? You know what I mean? And I know about England, but this team is relatively unknown if we look at it. It is a strong lineup in regards to and compared to Greece, but Greece beat England in England, and I'm afraid that England might lose this game. You know what I mean? I'm looking at that lineup. I'm thinking, have I got the wrong game? You know what I mean? I'm looking at that lineup, absolutely. So we'll have to wait and see what goes on with it, guys. But I'm here. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today. Really appreciate you all. Absolute legends, of course, guys. Game will be kicking off in a little while. 80 of you are here. Come on, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. And please, please, please subscribe to the channel if you're new. That'd be absolutely fantastic. You fantastic people. Thank you so much, everyone who's coming here today. Absolutely. Did you know what? To join me in my misery, some may say, watching England, but you know what? Absolutely not. England out in Greece, they might be up to this. Absolutely, they're up to. You know what? They might be up for that. The only thing they're up for is a bender. That's what they're up to. Absolutely, IB for bruv, IB for bruv, IB for bruv. That's what they're up for. Absolutely, definitely something like that, of course. Big up, Kazi, joining me. Big up. Let me have a look at this. If I get this, let's get this up and let me remove this. We're going to get this Thing up and running. Share screen. Here we go. There we go. Share that. Let's do this, guys. It is England versus Greece, guys. Can't wait for it just to start, guys, and get over and done with. Absolutely. I mean, Greece will be up for it. Greece will be up for it. Absolutely. This is a big game for Greece. England don't really care about this Nations League. I don't really think they care about. I think who cares about the Nations League? There's nothing to play for, really. If the Nations League, there's nothing rewarded by playing in the Nations League, is there? Really? There's no prizes. Look at that. They look like they're giving out prizes before the game. Look at them with their leather jackets. Definitely. The Mafio's on the pitch. Mafioso is on the pitch. God knows what they're doing. That isn't the 2004 European Championship winning Greek team, is it? That player looks pretty old now. Goodness me, when you think about it, the European Championship team of Greece was 20 years ago, man. 20 years ago. My goodness me. You think about that 20 years ago, crying out loud. That is a long time ago, of course. A long, long time ago. So really and truly, this is like a promotional relegation sort of encounter. It's like a 6-pointer really between England and Greece. Yeah, I mean, what do you make of the comments from Harry Kane that you know what players should prioritize England over their teams? What do you make of that? I don't know what I make of that. I mean, when it comes to World Cup and it comes to European Championship, I think, yeah, probably that is right. Yeah, that probably yes. But when it comes to these type of tournaments, I don't think so. I disagree. I think these type of tournaments are like kind of like friendly tournaments, aren't they? There's a couple of games on today. There is Belgium against Italy. That's a massive game. Greece, England, obviously. Republic of Ireland are playing Finland. Slovenia are playing Norway. North Macedonia are playing Latvia. There is France versus Israel as well. Absolutely. France against the occupiers happening as well. Tonight, of course. Come, guys. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, and join Uncle Sal on the thing. Absolutely. Watching the World Cup and Euros makes sense. Yeah, that's about it. But you know what? I thought I'd watch this. I thought I'd do myself a little education and stuff like that. Or never can consume too much football, can you? That's that's one thing I would say. You know what? You never know. You might pick up something along the way. Maybe appreciate life watching England. You know, after this game, I might appreciate Man United. You know, you never know. Absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate Man United anyway. Man United are coming back, guys. Don't worry. By the way, Ruben Amorim has got his visa, guys. He is starting work today. He has started work today. So everything is all good with Ruben Amorim and his visa. It has not been rejected. Absolutely. Border control have not got involved. Absolutely. So Manchester United will have Amorim today and he'll be starting his proper day shift. Or, well, he won't do night shifts, really. It's not a security guard job. But you know what? He will be starting his day shifts tomorrow, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. At least you get to chat to us. Absolutely. At least I get to chat to you. Well, you, Kazi, where is everyone? I've got so many people online. No one talking to me today. Absolutely. Got a lot of people from my Twitter. Come to watch only. Just watch and stare. Absolutely. Well done, man. Congratulations, Amrin. Absolutely. Congratulations, Amrin. I know how it feels. Absolutely. Listen, it took me how long? How long did it take? The first time I got my visa in the UAE, right, it took longer than first expected because my name, basically, they didn't believe I was British. Yeah, and they didn't. Crazy as it sounds. This is the same stadium that obviously I think Liverpool lost in the Champions League final. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget when they lost 2-0 to AC Milan. AC Milan inflicting their revenge on Liverpool all those many moons ago. I think it was 2007 or something like that. Yes, all those many moons ago. We remember that, don't we? We don't remember the Istanbul one. That I can't quite go back that far, but I will say that this is the ground that Liverpool lost in. Look at it. It looks like the ground, they are packed up to the rafters, guys. They're packed up. Stadium is packed. Absolutely. Warner, it's in the name. That's my mother's Kazi. That's my mother's maiden name. I'm mixed race, so that's my mother's name. That's my mother's surname. Sorry, Warner is my mother's surname. Yeah, my dad's surname. I wouldn't say it on here. Probably shut down my account. Oh god. It's nice to have football though, guys. We've got Lee Carsley. Lee Carsley's a proper geezer, mate. Look at his skinhead and everything like that. He's up for the task, guys. He's up for it today. Got my England top on. My lucky England top. Is there such a thing as a lucky England top? I don't think there is a lucky England top. But I think last time I wore this top, whilst watching England, was in Italy. When I was watching England versus Spain in the Euros final in Naples. Those are here with me. Do you remember? Those who are here with me, they were here with me. Skinhead, head dead, everybody gone mad. Skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone mad. Absolutely. Should I shave my hair off? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There we go. We got Stelios, we got Vidios, we got Minios, we got Dilios, we got Zilios, we got Bidios. All in the team right today. Absolutely. There we go. There's Shimikas. Shimikas is the only one I know. He plays for Liverpool. That guy's got very white hair. He looks like he's going to sing me Island in the Stream in a minute. Island in the Stream. That is what we are. He has got very white hair. I think if I had white hair like that, I think it'd be funny to imagine. So there's a big banner saying Vodafone. So obviously they like their phone companies over there. You know, I was going to say something. I thought Lewis, Rico Lewis, who plays for Man City, who's in the side today for England. He looks like something, but I would have got myself banned if I said it. So the Greek team is Vlachidimos, Kolarakis, Mavropanos, I know that one, Masuras, Bakasaitas, Pavlidis, Roti, Zevridis, Zolis, Simisis. There we go, guys. That's about it. Shimisis, Pavlidis is up front. So Odysseus, one of my good friends I was raised with, he was Greek Cypriot. His name was Christopher Odysseus. So yeah, Christopher Odysseus, his name was. Carl Walker there. Can't defend Carl Walker to save his life. Carl Walker. England's team is Pickford, Walker, Lewis, Gallagher, Konza, Gui, Bellingham, Gordon, Jones, Watkins, Madueke. The three up front are Gordon, Bellingham, and Madueke, with Watkins as the lone striker. Jones and Gallagher. Jones making his debut, I think he is today in the midfield. On the bench, Henderson, Trafford, Gibbs, White, Gomez, Kane, Hall, Livramento, Kanza, Harwood, Belling. I mean, I never heard of that one. So this could, treat it like a Premier League game. Game about to kick off, Brad. Yeah, watching it. It's about to kick off. Everyone getting all hyped up here. God knows. I mean, if I had Greeks are definitely getting hyped up. Me, I'm not too hyped, if I'm being honest with you. But you know what? We'll see how this goes. We see if it doesn't get too boring. You know what I mean? We hope so. No, I'm not going to refuse. I'm meant to be selling it to you guys, haven't I? I'm meant to be selling it. This is a fantastic game. Can't wait for it. Let's see. I mean, Greece did beat England in England, of course. First time they've done that over the last few years, of course. What's the most famous thing to come out of Greece in the last, I'll say, 100 years? Greek salad came way before that, didn't it? It came way before. Greek salads came in the like I swear in the Roman times. I think. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, girl. Let's go, guys. Let's get this going. Come on, England. We're singing for England. England. You gotta hold the jazz and play it at the right time. Fast and Rios get to the line. Absolutely. Let's do this, England. Come on. If you spell gree and ing together, it's green. Come on, I gotta make it more exciting. Absolutely. Let's do this. Caesar salad. I think when did Caesar salad come out? I think what's the most famous thing to come out of Greece in the last, let's say, 50 years? I think Caesar salad must have come years ago. It must have come in the days of what's his name? Almost said Oscar Pistorius there. Oscar Pistorius is the guy who, yeah, let's stay away from that. Actually, what's the day? Zeus, the days of Zeus. He's golden on the ball. Oh, good start for England. Oh, nearly a goal for England, nearly. They're going to show up today. This is a chance for these players to show up. It's time for them to show up, guys. Make a name for themselves. You know, it's true, though. You know, you never know. Like, sometimes you get these players, they come out of nowhere, you know, and they end up becoming mainstays in the England squad. Of course, mainstays. Yeah, sadly, Kazi, no one wants to chat to me. Guys, come on. Start talking to my friend here. He's alone. We are all alone. I am here with you. I don't think anyone wants to watch England. I've got a lot of people from Twitter who watch me, but they don't talk. I've got 15,000 followers on Twitter. I do promote it before the game. So I've got a lot of people who watch me from there. Though you're far away, I am here to stay. Let's get this going, guys. Let's get this party started. UK rap. Work ethic, I don't know about that, but you know, I'm just sitting down watching the game, to be honest with you. We see how it goes. You know, got to be dedicated to the football, haven't you? Got to be, someone has to. England and stuff like that. You got to be dedicated. I must admit, I had a very nice Greek salad the other day. It was a very nice Greek salad. Also, I haven't had a Caesar salad, but I mean, Greek salad. I think the best salad, if it doesn't have pepper, because I can't eat peppers, is fattoush salad. Fattoush salad is a very traditional Arabic salad. Greek salads are not bad. I had one the other day. They're not too bad. But yeah, definitely a fattoush is not my favorite salad. That is now my favorite salad. I never thought I'd ever say that in my life, but yeah, a fattoush salad is my favorite salad of all time. There's some lasers in the crowd there, picking up on some lasers. Apparently, Kazi, yeah. Someone told me that salad is good for you. Yeah. Have you ever thought about becoming a vegetarian, Kazi? Have you ever thought about becoming a vegetarian? I mean, I thought about it in my life before, although you're way ahead of me, Kazi. Yay! Get in. Well done, England. What a performance. Absolutely. Can I turn it off now? We're going to bed. Pick up. England have scored. You're way ahead of me because you're in England. That's why. Here we go. There we go. Great goal from England. Ollie Watkins with the goal. Brilliant, brilliant. Absolutely. Enjoyed that. Nice start for England. That was set the team up nicely for the rest of the game. Absolutely. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Get in there, England. Come on. Yeah, but no one will, Sal. No will. Yeah, me too, mate. No will. I mean, yeah. It's that's the problem, that is the biggest issue. It's fight, you've got to have the people around you as well to be doing that. I mean, we as Muslims, we're very we love our meat, isn't it? We have festivals obviously and stuff like, Eid and stuff like we eat lamb and everything, and I was raised to eating a lot of meat, and stuff, chicken and meat and things like that. You know what I mean? It's mainly to do with a health point of view, more health, because I eat too much red meat. It's bad for your blood pressure. It's finding the perfect salad. That's what it is. Find the perfect salad. I can't access ITV1 on here, Kazi. I have Todd, BN Sports. Let's have a look at some of the latest scores, guys. If we go through some of the latest scores, let's see what the scores are. Okay. Okay, man. Good play from England, though. That was very direct play, by the way. Earlier scores from today was Kazakhstan 0, Austria 2, Slovenia 0, Norway 1 is right now going on. But the full time is Kazakhstan 0, Austria 2. Earlier today it was Armenia 0, Faroe Islands 1, North Macedonia 0, Latvia 0 is the latest score. And that's it. There you go. No other goals between Belgium, Italy, France, Israel, and Republic of Ireland against Finland. No goals at the moment, guys. Absolutely. Exactly. There we are thinking that it's the manager that's the problem. There we are thinking it's the manager. We all knew it's not the manager, isn't it? We all knew it's not the manager. The problem is not the manager. Rico Lewis looks like my old humanities teacher when I was at school. It was a she as well. Funny thing about football, though, is like you can have a weakened side, right? But strangely enough, your team will be more balanced than if you were playing your first team. I never forget when England used to bring in Carrick, and England used to look so much more balanced. I mean, I remember England going to Croatia and winning. I think it was 5-1 or 4-1. Because Carrick was in the team. Moped, absolutely. He's mopping up tonight. Definitely mopping up tonight. Guys, I've retweeted it on Twitter. Anyone want to drop me a comment? You're more than welcome. Gallagher plays for Atletico Madrid, doesn't he now? That's a quick yellow card. He's a bit too quick to give that yellow card. Goodness me. Kaz is a legend for joining me tonight and having a chat. Come on, we're singing for England, England. Let's wrap this game up, guys. Come on, let's get another goal. You see, this game is on a normal time in England, right? It's like, what is it? 7:45 kickoff. So I do these streams. It's good to experiment with these streams and see who comes online, who talks to me, and stuff like that. And right now, Chatterbox and Breaking Dawn, what I have every day, they get more interaction. That's what I was saying before. Can't wait. The Premier League is back up and running. Absolutely, this is a bore fest. Just such a waste of time. The Nations League. I'm sorry, but it should be reserved for younger players and the smaller teams. Greece, this would be like a World Cup final, wouldn't it, for Greece? I mean, they'll love this. Of course, England are playing Republic of Ireland at the weekend, I think. Is it at the weekend? That's a bigger game, of course. Let me see what time that game kicks off. Is it on Sunday, isn't it? Is it Sunday? I think it's Sunday. Yeah, England play Republic of Ireland, 5 o'clock on Sunday. Yeah, I will be doing a watch along for that one. That's more exciting. That comes across as more of an entertaining game. Yeah, but still, the watch along of Sal, you'll get more subscribers. Yeah, I hope so, Kazi. Inshallah. I hope so. Need to move up to 5,000 by the time my birthday comes around, and I'm eating a chili in front of you guys. I might get 5,000 whilst the stream is going on. I'll probably get 1,000 subscribers that day, knowing them people want to see me suffer eating that chili. You know these people, sadistic minds. Yes, on Sunday, 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'm going to be watching that. I'll be doing a watch along for that one. That's more of a derby, isn't it? I'll be doing that. It's 5 o'clock as well, my time. 5 o'clock my time. Is it 5 o'clock my time or 5 o'clock your time? It'd be 5 o'clock my time, wouldn't it? Let me have a look. So if we go to today, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yeah, let me have a look at this. What does it say here? It says, that can't be right. I think that's UK time. So if it is UK time, that means it's kicking off 9 p.m. for me. So that means it's kicking off 9 p.m. for me. Let me have a look. That's unfortunate. Bloody late kickoffs. England going back an hour. It's always annoying when England goes back an hour. Gordon looking on fire here on that left-hand side. Oh, corner England. Come on, guys, 105 of you watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and smash a like on the video. If you guys can do that for me, that would be brilliant. Thank you very much. Goalkeeper looking a little bit shaky there. Guys, what do you think about this theory that England play better without Harry Kane? Do you think Harry Kane slows down the play a little bit? And there was this argument during the European Championships, wasn't there? There was this argument in the European Championships that Harry Kane slows down the play. Greece was scoring some way. England looked pretty solid so far, though. Very impressive, England, so far. The way they're keeping the ball, controlling the game. Look a lot better. Oh, nearly another goal for England. Madueke this time. England look far more balanced today. I mean, I've said this at the Euros that I just feel like this Kane obsession. You know, I feel like England always latch on to these players. They cling on to these players for too long. I just feel like Kane should be. I mean, minimum a sub now. I mean, he only scores penalties, doesn't he? Well, you know what he should do, Kazi? Hold on, there's an attack. You know what he should do? He should quit his club team and play for England and see if they pay him. And then they see him talk. He shouldn't be saying things like that. Be honest. If you're a Bayern Munich fan, right, and Harry Kane comes out and he says something like that, you're like, come on, man. You're meant to be dedicated to your club. We pay your wages. Do you know what I mean? I'd understand if it was the World Cup, you know, and then, you know, you're prioritizing the World Cup, you know, but you got to respect your club. I thought that was a little bit disrespectful from Harry Kane. I'll be honest with you. I really did feel that was a little bit disrespectful for what he said. Yeah, England look very balanced today, look in control of the game. This is why I think England have a good chance in the World Cup next year, 2026. I think they have a good chance. I think they've got fantastic young players coming through. Obviously, Thomas Tuchel is the manager now. Any tournament playing for your club is equally important. Yeah. And even if you feel like you want to prioritize your country over your club, you don't go in media and say it, because, you know, what does that do? You know, Bayern Munich don't care about England, do they? They just care about Bayern Munich. And then, you know, when you say things like that, you're like, what? Greece look like they're struggling here. England are going to win this in a counter, you know. At this rate, England are going to win this at a counter. I'm looking at that wing. I think England have got it spot on in regards to the width in this game. They're playing a very old school way in a way. It's rare to see with that two wingers actually attacking the fullbacks, you know. So Jones, the Liverpool player, Liverpool top of the league at the moment for now. Don't worry, the red and white army are coming after them. Man United will overtake them. Don't worry. Give it to March. Watch where we are. Give it to March. Lord Rodney, what's going on, bro? We're beating them at this time. Then absolutely this time we're beating them. I mean, I think England have played good today. I think they played very good so far. Touch wood. They have played very good today. I think England should be a couple of goals up. You know, sometimes you play a weakened side, like England's side is depleted, of course, but it looks more balanced. It just looks balanced. You know, it's not always about the names, is it? I actually think England are better without Harry Kane. I'm sorry I'm going to have to say that, guys. Sorry, Rodney. I know he's a Tottenham legend, but I think they look okay without Harry Kane. I just think Harry Kane he's just a bit too slow. I think, if I'm being honest. I remember watching Harry Kane when he played for Leyton Orient on loan, and he was incredibly slow. I remember. Didn't actually set the world alight, but yeah, he's done well for himself. I think England do need to move on from it, though, because we haven't won anything. England need to try some new things. I think it's on ITV, Rodney, but I'm watching it on BN Sports in the UAE. So yeah, I'm okay here. Only about a few seconds behind, though. I'm a few seconds behind, but Kane is sluggish. I agree, 100%. That's the correct word for it, Rodney. Kane is sluggish. He disappears when you need him. You know, he disappears. You know, like who got us to the Euros final was Watkins, wasn't it? England do need more strikers, though. We haven't got a conveyor belt of strikers. Back in the day, we had bloody. I mean, when you think about the '90s and you think about, we had Stan Collymore, Andy Cole, Alan Shearer, Teddy Sheringham, Robbie Fowler. You know what I mean? We had some good strikers back then. I think England is sort of. Yeah. I mean, in the '90s, Kazi, Wazza was in the 2000s, wasn't he? 2003, 2004. When you think about the '90s, it was such a golden generation for England, you know. Andy Cole, I forgot about Andy Cole as well. Goodness me, we had Andy Cole. We had Andy Cole, Alan Shearer, Teddy Sheringham, Robbie Fowler, um, Stan Collymore. I'm not going to say Jason Lee. um, yeah. Chris Sutton. Oh yeah, England had an embarrassment of strikers there. They could have played any six of those strikers back then. They were all banging in the goals back then. But England always played, yeah, Chris Sutton and Shearer back in the Blackburn Rovers days, of course. There was just a golden generation of strikers there. Michael Owen came through in the 90s as well. Michael Owen, goodness. See, that's seven. Ian Wright, there you go. Unbelievable. England had embarrassment of riches up front. These days, who we got? We got Harry Kane, who plays every single game for England. I mean, we've got Watkins, granted, Ollie Watkins. Who else have England really got? Yeah, that referee's on it. That referee's on it today, Kazi. He's given England 2 yellow cards. England have to be careful not to get a red card. Alan Shearer, absolutely. England, that's like 8, 9 straight big strikers England had in the 90s. Is he going to give another yellow? Hope not. How you doing, Noah? What's good, my friend? Hope everything is good. You legend, you're the legend, Noah. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me today. Hope everything is good with you. We thought we'd test the waters with England against Greece today in the Nations League. Nation of domination, of course. Absolutely. The nation to nation, Nations League. Absolutely. This should be called the Nations Show, the Nation to Nation Show. But this is just called the plain old Watch Along with Sal. Watch Along with Sal with England against Greece in the Nations League. Greece. Greece. Oh, you know one thing I'll remember. I remember when England played Greece. Who remembers this? When England played Greece in 1995 at Wembley Stadium. Do you remember that? And England won 5-0. Peter Beardsley scored. I used to always go to England games. My school used to arrange trips to England games. I used to go to a lot of England games. I remember one of the England games I went to was England against USA in 1994. 1994, I think it was. England against USA, just after the World Cup, 94, in the friendly. And I remember like the American national anthem came on and people booed. Couldn't believe it. And this American was in the crowd behind me. She was like, I cannot believe they are booing our national anthem. This is absolutely disgusting. Who do they think they are? Why are they booing our national anthem? I mean, how long you got? 29 minutes, guys. It is Greece 0, England 1. England have been all right so far today. Good save from Pickford. That defense looked a bit open there. Italy have taken the lead against Belgium, guys. Belgium 0, Italy 1. Tonali, Newcastle United. Tonali has given Italy the lead there. Belgium got to be one of the most overrated nations in world football history. I mean, they were second in the world FIFA rankings for so many years, weren't they? So many years they were second. I don't know why. Someone's got some backhanders there. Every time Greece get the ball, they act like they're injured. Every time they get touched. It was poor play from England in defence there. 131 watching, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new and smash a like on the video if you can do that. We're 30 minutes in, guys. Yeah, and it is 1-0 to England, courtesy of Ollie Watkins' goal in the 6th minute. It's a good start from England. England had to play some good stuff this game. They're looking a bit shaky at the moment, last 5 minutes. Greece are starting to get a little bit more comfortable. Be nice to get a second goal, wouldn't it, for England? Be nice. Settle the game down a little bit. Greece will have to come out then. Corner. How's Gui played this season? Has he played anything good? How has he played this season? England can counter attack. They got to look at counter attacking Greece here. Greece are going forward. It's a goal kick. Chance for England here. Big chance for England. Corner. A bit slow there, Bellingham. But it's a bit slow getting that ball out of his feet. Should have just passed it, to be honest. So even Tony doesn't get in the England squad now because he's playing in Saudi Arabia. Is he in the squad? So the England squad, let me see who's on the bench for England here. So England have got, no even Tony. No even Tony's not here. Dean Henderson, for crying out loud. He's still in the England squad. Oh, they got Solanke. Yeah, that's not bad. But Dean Henderson, what the hell? Can't be having Dean Henderson in the 2026 World Cup, that's for sure. Yeah, I find it strange that even Tony's not in the squad. I think he performed very well for England in the Euros. I just feel like, just because he plays in Saudi Arabia, they're just biased. I'd rather have him in the squad than Dean Henderson. Is that the goalkeeper, Dean Henderson? Nah, I think that's the goalkeeper. To be honest, England have got Solanke. Obviously, did well back in the day. He was good for the under 21s when he was coming up, but he actually went to Liverpool, didn't he? Ruined his career a little bit, didn't he? And then he came back up. He has come back, and in all honesty, fair play to him. He's a goal scorer, though. How much you gonna bet Harry Kane comes on in this game? $37 gone. Greece nil, England 1. Um, Greece are looking a little bit more confident this last 15 minutes. Too slow on the ball. Come on, you've got to be more quicker. Got to be a lot more quicker than this. No problem, Kazi. Nice one, bro. Nice one. Only England get another goal would be nice. Madawiki's look quite sharp today on this side. Someone make a decision. Let's check out some of the other scores, guys. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, still Belgium nil, Italy 1, France nil, Israel nil, Greece nil, England 1, and Republic of Ireland nil, Finland nil. I think England are going to try and get a second goal. They need to try and get a second goal. I think Greece are getting back into this game. If they can get a second goal, where's the yellow card for Greece? That should be a yellow card for Greece. No, not given two. He's given 2 yellow cards for England. That was a dead ball. That was completely dead free kick that they played there. What are the likelihoods of substitutions at half time? I would have thought he would have brought in some players around the 60th minute or something. They never hit you or hurt you. Great ball that. Come on to half time, guys. We're near at half time. We've got less than a minute left for half time. England are 1-0 up, courtesy of Ollie Watkins' goal after the 6th minute of the game. That should be a yellow. He hasn't given no yellows for Greece so far. Coming up, touching half time now, nearly 2 minutes of injury time. England need to do that cut back. If they cut back the ball a little bit like that, what they're doing, cut it back. I mean, Greece look in trouble with that. England got to do that a little bit more in this game. So surprised England lost at home to Greece. That was a shocking result, wasn't it? England losing at home to Greece. That was a bit of a shock result. It's half time here. It's England 1, Greece 0 at half time, guys. What do you make of that first? It was all right first half. It wasn't too bad, if I'm being honest with you. The game was okay. It was a good, decent game so far. Ollie Watkins had a big chance just before the half time. Didn't control the ball properly. Has a massive chance that striker's got to latch onto that. Striker's got to get onto that. But it is half time. It is 1-0 England. Dear me. The time is midnight. Where I am watching England winning the game. Any changes at half time, guys? Would you make any changes to that lineup? I do think need a little bit of blunt in the midfield. I think England. I'm not sure. But that's it. But guys, don't forget that Manchester United and Ruben Amorim have started their work today officially. Amorim now can start looking at players, start working on the training pitch with the players he has available. Of course, there's not many, but the players he has available, we can start working on the football pitch with those players. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Let's look at some of these scores at halftime, guys. So it's Belgium 0, Italy 1. It is France 0, Israel 0. Surprising at halftime. Greece 0, England 1, of course. Republic of Ireland 1. Finland 0. Good for Republic of Ireland, that. It is Slovenia 1, Norway 2. How much I bet Haaland scored? Yeah, he did on the 45th minute. Definitely. Thailand 0, Lebanon 0, if you want to know. Full time. Malta 2, Liechtenstein 0 in a friendly. Yeah, nothing in a way of anything spectacular in regards to the scores right now. So on Sunday, Greece have to go to Finland. If you look at the tables are going to get a little bit cheeky now, aren't they? Currently, if you're looking at the table, this could go down to goal difference. Currently, England will have 12 points. Greece will have 12 points. But Greece would have a better goal difference, has scored more, exceeded less. So really and truly, England need to get another goal in this game if they want to win this group and get promoted, as they say, for whatever reason it is. You do get promoted and relegated in the Nations League, guys, by the way. You do. Interested to see some of the substitutions. What substitutions would you have, guys? What would you do with the subs? For England have been, I mean, so now this is where in regards to Ruben Amorim, this is where he's going to start working now. Things are going to start happening now with Ruben Amorim. Of course, now he's officially at the job with the work permit being granted, so we can get down to work and he can start making big decisions. It's great news, of course. Waiting for that presser, of course, the presser of Ruben Amorim. That first presser. I don't know if he'll do anything at the moment. I'm waiting for that first interview, to be honest with you. Have that first interview. He needs that first interview. UK rap. Big shout out to Sal. What time is it there? It is at 12:38 midnight, guys. So 20 to 1, basically. 20 to 1. Big up UK rap for joining me today. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today, of course. Didier Domi on my screens at the moment. Who's on the screens on ITV today? I've got Didier Domi. Remember Didier Domi from Newcastle United? Do you remember him? Winger, right back, left back, I think it was, for winger, something like that for Newcastle. The Republic of Ireland are winning 1-0. Finland are a very poor team, though. Oh, they hit the post, though, Finland, in that game. They came very close to scoring. Looks like Finland have been unlucky. They've hit the post and they've hit the post twice. I'm looking at the highlights of Finland against Republic of Ireland. They've hit the post twice here. That's very unlucky. Of course, England were beat. I think England will beat Republic of Ireland on Sunday. They should do. Italy looking sharp, beating Belgium 1-0, guys. 1-0 to Belgium in the Nations League. 1-0 against Belgium, Italy in the Nations League. My second team, of course. Let's see what this second half brings, guys. Let's see what the second half brings. Let's hopefully we bring some entertainment and some more goals, guys. I mean, it's a warm up, just a warm up. Michael Oliver is refereeing the Slovenia game, by the way, guys. Just to let you know, he awarded a penalty, and to Slovenia. Looks like an entertaining game, that one. It's Norway 2, Slovenia 1. Haaland has scored the second for Norway. You think that Bellingham is doing well for England at the moment? I think at the moment he's not doing fantastic, is he? Knowing I like, he probably scored tonight, but he's not really absolutely smashing it, is he? If we're being honest. Let's get this game going, guys. Let's get it going. We've got one half to go. Big up, GK. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. This Nation League is funny as hell. Absolutely. It's something, isn't it? I mean, I prefer proper football to come back, GK. That would be nice. So to have some good proper football coming back. England Revenge versus Green Version, battle of nothing. Yeah, battling for nothing, really, isn't it? I don't understand this Nations League relegation, promotion, and all that business, all that malarkey. Friday's against Cyprus, Lithuania, Portugal, Poland, Scotland, Croatia, Denmark, Spain, Switzerland, Serbia tomorrow. That is absolutely. This is fun. Anyway, we're here watching football. You guys, hope everyone is doing well. Thank you, everyone who's joining me. 111, 115 people online. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and smash a like on the video if you can do that for me. You guys, thank you so much. GK, I'm fine. How are you, bro? My mum spicy extra masala meal. I'm feeling acidic. What did I have for dinner today? What did I can't even remember. You know what? I had the steak today, guys. I cooked something nice with a sweet corn and some sweet corn. That's about all I had. Masala sounds nice, GK. Big up, GK. Does sound nice. Let's get this second half up and running, guys. If we, yeah, it's been 2 minutes over. We need to get on with it. Running a bit late, ain't they? They're running a bit late today. The way I work out, GK, I need heavy protein. But I don't eat steak every day. I eat it once every like month. Usually I eat nuts and things like that. But today I had a steak, yeah. Are you a vegetarian, GK? Why are they taking so long to get this game back and up and running, guys? What's going on? Why are England taking so long? Looks like the players are finally coming out, guys. Finally come out, guys. Well, after GK, I run 5K a day in the blistering heat, So yeah, I always keep up with it. I do training with the football team as well. My football team over here. Why are they so delayed? What's going on? It is very early hours of the morning. What time is it where you are, GK? What's the time? Second half is underway, guys. What can England do? Can England score a second goal? Can England wrap this game up, or are they going to make it more difficult for themselves? Sal, your favorite England players from all EPL teams? Don't know, mate. I mean, there's not many there at the moment that I say, yeah. I mean, Cole Palmer is a good player, very good player. Saka is a good player. Gordon is a good player. I think, yeah, that's about it. That's as far as it goes with me. think Ollie Watkins a good striker. I think he did. I think he needs to move away from Aston Villa eventually. Aston Villa will start going back into default mode. They'll go back down to where they're supposed to be this season, I think. About sixth or seventh. So news is that Ruben Amorim has taken charge. Not taken. Started his job as Manchester United. Got his visa and everything is up and running now. So he can start making decisions and work-related decisions, and start working with the team, which is good news in regards to Manchester United. Lamptey Robinson, not really. I mean, I haven't heard much about him, to be honest with you, in regards to being such a great player. But he's okay. One thing I like about this England side is that it is a makeshift England side, and they are playing very well. I don't know if England made any substitutions. Rico Lewis is on the ball here. Good attack from England coming up. Oh, England a little bit sloppy in the final third here. A little bit sloppy. They've really got to capitalise on these. Yeah, they look a bit sloppy. England got to get be more ruthless up front. Is that going to be a free kick to Greece? Is it? Here come England. England, they need to get a second goal. I just feel like England need to get a second goal. If England get a second goal, I think they'll be all right. I think this game will be theirs 3-0, 4-0. I believe it. I believe it. England got to do better under pressure there. I mean, on the press, they're pressing high. I agree. So when they're pressing them, England, this is a problem with England. They just seem to be like they struggle when the teams press them from the back. England got a little bit more composed at the back, a little bit more composed when they're building up the play, rushing things a little bit. When they're being forced to, but they've got to be much more assertive. They've got to be two. When you're playing that formation, you've got to be a couple of steps ahead. You've got to be 2-3 steps ahead at all times. Here come England on the attack. Good save from the Greek goalkeeper there. Unlucky. Better from England. Nearly scored. Maybe should have passed it. Yeah, he should have passed it there. Oh, it's off the post. Nearly a goal for England again. Oh, unlucky. England should be 2-0 up in this game. Yeah. You mean 36, Kazi? Yeah. Unlucky there from England. England should be 2-0 up in this game. Hopefully they don't regret missing those chances. England got to keep it tight and narrow in the midfield as well. It's nothing to worry about this Greek side. They don't look too dangerous, if I'm being honest. Greece trying to claim a penalty for that. My goodness me. Thanks, GK, my friend. Thank you very much, mate. Hopefully England do a bit more entertaining. A couple of more goals, make this game a little bit more entertaining. Greece are making a triple substitution here. Triple substitution for Greece, guys. Referee's arguing with the manager. I don't know what the referee's doing there. He's arguing with the manager there. Don't know what he's doing. No, GK. I think he's from New York. He lives in New York, as far as I'm aware. Why is that, GK? England giving away the ball there, sloppy. Got to do better there, England, in possession. Got to be a lot more quicker, a lot more sharper. So the question is Harry Kane a super sub now? We got 59 minutes are gone, guys. It's still Greece 0, England 1. Hopefully, England can get a second goal. That would be nice. Free kick, England. Half an hour to go. Will England make any changes? 60 minutes gone. Will they make any changes in this game? Do you think England should make some changes? Who would you bring on? It's gone straight out for a goal kick. By the way, the free kick. Gone straight out for a goal kick. Lacking a little bit of quality here, guys. A little bit of lack of quality so far in this game. It tells that England have got a lot of players out, doesn't it? You can see that there is a little bit of disjointment. But, they've done well to be 1-0 up. Maybe England needs a little bit more spice in there, maybe. I haven't seen much of Bellingham today. Come on, guys. Let's get this game sewn up. Let's get it sewn up. Greece on the attack. That's a bad miss from Greece there. Good chance. The thing is, though, Cars, he was player of the season in Spain last season. He did well in Spain last season. Scored like 20 goals, didn't he? Had how many assists? 15 or something like that. He was brilliant last season. It's just when he puts on that England shirt, he's not good. I mean, I see him like if it's Real Madrid, he's good as well. It's just when you put on that England shirt, players seem to mellow a little bit. I mean, did you see that goal in the Euros when he done that scissor kick? And saved England against, I think it was Slovenia or something, Slovakia or Slovenia. So Lewis Hall was the player. I didn't even know Lewis Hall was even playing, guys, if I'm being honest with you. Now, yeah, England got to need a second goal. Definitely need a second goal. I think England need to make a couple of changes here. Tintin, yeah, that's old school. That's old school. GK Tintin, very old school. I haven't seen Tintin in a long time. Harry Kane is coming on, and Rogers is coming on, guys. Rogers, who plays for Aston Villa, I think he's making his debut today. Ollie Watkins will be proud. He's got a goal at least. Jared Bowen is coming on as well. Not sure the hype about Bowen, if I'm being honest. I really don't know the hype about that player. I'll be honest. I mean, I'm not sure about him. Don't think he should be in the England squad, if I'm being honest. I don't think he's English quality, England quality. Very blunt player. See how he does. 67 minutes, guys. England are winning 1-0 still, courtesy of the 6th-minute goal from Ollie Watkins. Let me just run through some of the other scores in the other games. It is still Belgium 0, Italy 1. As you are, really. It is still France 0, Israel 0, Greece and Republic of Ireland 1, Finland 0. Any other games? Hopefully, I'm doing a watch along for Republic of Ireland on Sunday. England against Republic of Ireland. I hope that's a more entertaining game. You know, does look like Greece. Look on the front foot at the moment. England need to get on the front foot, try and get that second goal. This could all go down to goal difference, isn't it? In regards to the group state, the group, it can all go down to goal difference. Excuse me. Excuse me. Greece look very poor. In regards to finishing, Greece, they just look there. England should be winning this game, to be honest with you, comfortably. They should try and win this game comfortably. If they need to get a couple of goals here, come on. Got to be a free kick for England, that. Eighty minutes to go, Kazi. Yeah. What a dreadful second half it's been so far. Goodness me. Um, least England can do is just hold out for the win if they can. I said it, Jared Bowen. I don't know why that player plays for England. I don't understand it. I don't think he's that good, man. Honest to God. Yeah, since the subs have come, nothing really much has happened on the attacking side for England. Since the substitutes have come in, nothing much of attacking play for England. Shot from England at last from Harry Kane, straight at the goalkeeper though. This Nations League, nation to nation, fam. Absolutely, this Nations League. It's not. It's not a blockbuster, is it? To be honest. So basically, it's England reserves 1, Greece 0 in this game. Do it for Lee Carsley, England. Come on, do it for Lee Carsley. Kane has 0 skill, doesn't he? He has no skill whatsoever. He just loses the ball just like that. Just like that. Greece are giving England reserves a game, yeah, Kazi. This would be a good result for England if they win the game. Considering the team they had out, a few debuts in this team as well today. Greece don't have any quality, mate. They don't have no quality. Look at this. Like, England should be really beating these guys, even if it is England reserves. Apart from now on the pitch, you've got Bellingham and Kane. Other than that, two 0. Big up Kazi. There you go. That's more like it. That should be game, set, and match for England. That should be game, set, and match for England, guys. Brilliant goal. It came off the post, though. Who's going to claim that goal? GK, I agree with you, my friend. I agree. Should be in the squad. I don't know why he's not in the squad. So whose goal is that? If we look at it, that's Trent. That is Stingy's goal, isn't it? That's Bellingham's goal, isn't it? Oh, it's an own goal. It's an own goal. That's an own goal. Greece don't have any quality yet. We are struggling to beat a team in last. Rodney, England, you got to remember, England have had about 3 or 4 debutants in this game. They've got kids playing in their team. They've only got, obviously, Kane and Bellingham. The rest of it, you've got kids, mate. Apart from Carl Walker, Bellingham, and thing. Look, you've got Gibbs White coming on now. This is England reserves. There's no Cole Palmer. There's no Saka. You know, at the first half, this was England reserves, and England dominated the game, to be honest with you. And Greece are no mugs, absolutely. So you look at the team there. If you look at the team, how many players have made their debut today? That's a good result for England. 2-0 against Greece. So you've got in England's team, right? You got Jones in the midfield and Gallagher, who'd never played together. You've got Konza, Gui, Lewis in the defence, and then you've got Madueke and what up front. You've also got Harwood Bellis, Hall, Rogers in that team. It's a reserve team for England, really. Own goal. Absolutely, I agree. I think it is an own goal, Kazi. I think he should have to give it an own goal. It happens, Rodney. Sometimes you lose. I would say Greece are not as bad as people think, you know? Look, you know what? England have reached 2 finals in a matter of 4 or 5 years, despite having one of the worst managers I ever can imagine, Gareth Southgate. You have to admit, absolutely. Sal, you look as knackered as I did last week. Fair play to you, brother. Very hard work and dedication. Come on, guys. Appreciate Sal special. Thank you so much, guy. You're a legend. Hope you're doing well. You're going back 20 years, Lord Rodney. If England played Greece then, England would have beaten Greece. England should have won that tournament. They lost on penalties. Had a goal disallowed against Portugal, which shouldn't have been disallowed. You know, cheating, as usual, England out of tournaments. Let's not forget that. England have been the second best team in Europe over the last 5-10 years. We are not overrated, mate. England should be rating themselves. It does happen. It happened in, you're talking about 2004. Portugal lost to Greece. It happens, absolutely. They lost to Greece twice. Let's talk about that. So what is this? An England hating session? England are winning 2-0, mate. Let's think about now. What's going on now? England are winning 2-0, mate, with a basically second string team. So let's not talk about shoulda, woulda, coulda and stuff like that. If we want to talk about, you know, other teams and stuff, where were Belgium this last few years? You know, where were Germany this last few years? But we're talking about now at the end of the day. And England are winning 2-0. I don't know what this has become an England hate fest. You know what I mean? We have the best league in the world, you know, a league you support, all right? So, you know, just don't be xenophobic. 3-0 England. Thank you very much. England reserves 3, Greece 0. Have that, Rodney. What a goal. Jones, what a goal. What a goal that was. That was brilliant goal. Absolutely. Bow down, Rodney. Bow down, my friend. What a goal. Absolutely. The art of a good person with a good football opinion, Lord Rodney, is for someone who doesn't support a team, but can also compliment as well. You know, and you can tell that they, you know, they actually observe it. They observe the game and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? England have been unlucky over the years. They have, but we're talking about now. I don't want to talk about the past. I think England have had the worst manager in history over the last 10 years. 5 years, sorry, 5-6 years. England had Gareth Southgate and had the worst manager in history. And I don't think England have had a really great manager, like proper manager who suits the style of play and stuff like that. But I think England will. I think they'll come back. I think they will win something. I will, and a lot of people can start, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. But 2 finals in 5 years with an inept manager, inept manager should have won the final. But you know what? It's Gareth Southgate. What can you do with Gareth Southgate? It's not true, mate. Tottenham are overrated and crap. They ain't won nothing. When's the last trophy you won, mate? England, England have won just as much as Tottenham. uh, it's not defensive, mate. It's a disagreement. People don't get defensive when someone has an opinion. It's just, I have a different opinion to you. That's all. But I've heard this overrated anti-English thing before. 8 years under Southgate, Kazi. Imagine, bruv. Southgate, who got Middlesbrough relegated. My goodness me. I mean, anyway, let's think about the future. The future is Man United now. We can put this to bed. Actually, we got one more game against Republic of Ireland, actually. One more game against Republic of Ireland, and then we're done for this international football for another few months. Thank God for that. Where are you from, Lord Rodney? I thought you were an Italian. We. Oh, almost done. Nah. We're putting this to bed on Sunday, guys. Republic of Ireland on Sunday. And then no more international football for another few months. Thank goodness for that. I'm not sure when there's any more games. I think that's it after this. I think so. I don't think England are overrated. I think they're underachievers. That's what I think, Rodney. I firmly believe that. And I think England would have won the Euros in 2000. And let's not talk about, shoulda, woulda, coulda, but they should have if they had a good manager. If they had Tuchel in charge, for example, they would have won the Euros. They probably would have won the Euros as well against Spain. But Spain were a better team. And the reason they're not a good team is because they have a bad manager. And that's what I would say. Yeah, but England are better than Tottenham. uh, um, Can't have favorite player. England are not overrated. As a team, they're not playing as a team. And the thing is, as you said, some of your favorite players are English. How they're overrated then? It's a contradiction. But yeah, never mind, mate. Never mind. Don't worry about it. It's only football. It's only England. It's only international football. I only care about club football. It's all about the club football, guys. It's all about the club football. That's all we're waiting for. After Sunday, that's it. Last time Greece lost 3-0. Can't remember. Been a few months since then. You have to give credit where it's due. This is like a makeshift England team. So I go by game by game. You have to give credit where it's due. You can't come across as a hater. It is, it's credit where it's due for this England team, who's basically a reserve England team. You know what I mean? That's what it is. And absolutely. Um, Lord Rodney, can I say something? Robbie Fowler, Andy Cole, Alan Shearer, Stan Collymore. When you think about the strike, Marco Owen, England had such an array of talent back then. Andy Cole, look at Andy Cole's my favorite striker, one of my favorite striker. Didn't get enough England time. Letizier should have been in the England squad, I think. Generational, but England were just had an array of talent back then. But let me give you an example, okay? Let me give you an example, Lord Rodney. I want to know your opinion about this, right? In Euro 96, England, Man United had just won the double with you can't win anything with kids, right? In that team, there was no Philip Neville, no Nicky Butt, no Paul Scholes, no David Beckham, no Andy Cole in that squad. Man United had just won the double, and that is the problem with England. England always do the wrong thing. It's not about being overrated and this and that. They always do the wrong thing. Hire the wrong manager, play the wrong team. That's what they do. They do it all the time, And like Gareth Southgate, keeping him, they kept him 8 years too long. It was 8 years too long. I would have got rid of him after. Look, you know what? Even Italians were shocked they won that final against England. Of course, 4 minutes injury time. Good result for England, this actually, considering what happened last game. Why do you think they say? Do you want me to say well done? No, I want you to speak the truth. I don't think it's the truth. I don't think they're overrated. I just don't think they've picked the right team. I don't think they're managed the right way. I don't. You can't say someone like Bellingham is overrated when he became the player of the year in Spain, ahead of who, Vinicius Junior and things like that. You can't say certain players overrated. It's just like it's a Spurs opinion. 4 minutes injury. Let's go there, guys. Let's go. And I've seen some great players in my time. I've been a Man United fan 40, 45, 40 years. I mean, I've seen some great players, in my time. I know what good players are, but England have been mismanaged. That's what I would say. And mismanagement is not about being overrated. Mismanagement is mismanagement, and I believe that firmly. I think if England had a good manager in the last few years, then I would say, yeah, you know what, they would have won something, a couple of trophies maybe. Fireworks are going off. Lee Bowyer. Oh my goodness me. I am out of here. Isn't that the guy who missed that blatant open goal? Lee Bowyer. He's only good for fighting his own teammates. Jesus Christ. Imagine saying Lee Bowyer and not mentioning Paul Scholes and, players like that. I don't know what you mean, Rodney. Doesn't make sense, mate. Doesn't make sense. They've pointed the wrong managers many times, England. Played the wrong players. As I told you, I gave you an example, Euro 96. Like, for example, Bowen shouldn't be in. You're not the one to jump on one of the greatest players of Rodney. Then your opinion means nothing. Absolutely zero. Bun you, mate. Absolutely. Stick to Gary Mabbott and people like that. You think that bloody Paul Scholes is overrated? You're mad. Absolutely. Ask tell Iniesta and people like that if Paul Scholes is underrated. Thank you so much, Kazi. Thank you, mate. You're a little bit ahead of me for about literally 10 seconds, I think, 30 seconds. That was a good result for England, to be honest. I'm glad it's over, to be honest with you guys. It is literally 1:39 in the morning, guys, where I am. So applaud me for that. You know, having a football conversation at 1:40 in the morning. 1:40 in the morning, having a football conversation. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know what you mean by that. It doesn't mean that just because they're English, they make the right decision. Yeah, they get it right with their appointments. They do, but England's a different country. They're run by different people. They're different. They're just not the same. You know, as you see politically, they're not the same. You know, it's different. They make the wrong. They do it based on if you know deep about life in regards to Masonic things and stuff like that. I'm not going to go into that, but yeah, that is what they do. You said you're not one to jump on the bandwagon. That's what you said. Bandwagon. Paul Scholes is the greatest English midfielder of all time. Let me tell you that right now. The greatest English midfielder of all time is Paul Scholes. Do you know what? Talking to a Tottenham fan about Paul Scholes and good players is a bit like talking to Eric Ten Hag about hair. And that, my ladies and gentlemen, I shall absolutely. At least he got to chat with her. Absolutely. We were lonely here, me and you, Kazi. Big up everyone who joined me today. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I shall be back tomorrow for Breaking Dawn, guys. You're absolute legends. Don't worry, it's just football opinion. Don't worry about it. Much love to everyone in the chat who's joined me today. You know what I mean? And we move on. One more game to go in this Nations League, guys. In this Nations League, one more game. We got Republic of Ireland, and I think that's it, isn't it, for the Nations League for the next months and stuff like that. For the next months, I think that's it, guys. But guys, thank you very much for joining me. Have a fabulous evening, and I'll see you tomorrow night, tomorrow morning, early in the morning, guys. That's how we do, guys. England at the top of the Nations League now. England are first, Greece are second, Republic of Ireland are third, and Finland are fourth in that group, guys. In that group, absolutely. What about Cartman Bandu a bit? Yeah. What about him? Yeah, he's a legend. But so is Paul Scholes. Should have won a Ballon d'Or. Kazi for the Coventry City job, Leicester City job. He'd be good at Leicester City. I'm looking forward to seeing Ruud van Nistelrooy get another job, though, Kazi. I'm looking forward to Leicester City, definitely. By the way, see you in the morning, inshallah. Take care, Kazi. Take care, inshallah. I'll see you tomorrow, my friend. Absolutely. See you tomorrow. Absolutely. Sal in the mud. Why am I in the mud? How do you put that in the mud? How do you put that in the mud? Rivaldo won the Ballon d'Or when we won the treble. Doesn't make sense, does it? You say you're in the mud. You're in the mud, mate. I mean, self-praise is not a good thing. I mean, especially when it's unjustified. Oh, goodness. But that's what narcissistic people do, isn't it? Guys, have a great day. And you know what I mean? Enjoy yourself. And I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace out. Let me just set this up. Peace out. You guys start talking. Big up everyone. Big up Lord Rodney. Rodney, love you, bruv. Don't worry about it. I'm just playing with you. Take it easy, man. And you know what, guys? I'm back tomorrow, 7 a.m. UK time. 7 a.m. guys, for Breaking Dawn. The time is now, what time is it? 1:43 at night. 1:43 in the morning, should I say. Absolutely. Rodney's in the mud. Rodney's in the mud. In the mud. You are in the mud, mate. Absolutely. You can't debate me. I take on 10 people in this conversation about Man United, Ballon d'Ors and stuff like that. The most corrupt Ballon d'Or in the history is corrupt. Football's corrupt. I won't go by Ballon d'Ors, you know. What's the scores? Jaws doors. Absolutely. Ballon d'Ors are 0. That Ballon d'Ors are in the mud. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. But yeah, thank you, Lord Rodney, for joining me, though. Appreciate you, bruv, and appreciate Kazi, and appreciate you guys for joining me today. It's over, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow if I can get off the stream. Absolutely. Take it easy, guys. Much love to you, and enjoy your evening. And don't worry, it's only international football. We can't wait till the proper football comes back. Peace.